explain them in a second. But first of all, imagine a scenario. Imagine you have perfect mental health. You felt so happy and healthy. You were proud of your achievements. You had good social relationships. You were just a productive, happy guy. Would you be jacking off 3 times a day, sweaty underneath the covers on page 50 of Pornhub? Nah, of course you wouldn't. Literally, you would not. Let's flip the script. Let's say you've got severe depression. You haven't been outside in 3 weeks, even before COVID pandemic was a thing. You haven't been outside in a while. You hate your life. You're just depressed. You're on the internet all day. You just lie in bed all day. Would you be jacking off 3 times a day? Probably 5, probably 6. I would say that mental health is actually the characteristic that determines how much you abuse substances and addictions. If you've got high levels of depression and anxiety, it is inevitable that you are more likely to take more drugs, 100%. And it probably is the drug and addiction that is causing the depression in the first place.